What's up, guys? It is that time of year for YouTubers where a lot of people are doing Vlogmas, where they're running a week-long everyday upload. That's something I've always kind of wanted to try. Still don't think I can do a week, but I'm gonna try to do 2 or 3 videos at least this week, and it's gonna be mostly small stuff because I don't have a lot to do, but just kind of some things that I'm working on. And today we're gonna be messing with this 2005 a little bit more. I know it's going to be going up for sale, but I've got a couple more things I need to do to it first. I've got it running and up on jack stands, or not on jack stands, I've got it up on ramps right now. So the first thing we're going to do is slide under here and try to see if we can locate a power steering leak. Then I've got a couple other little things that I'm going to do, and then that will be basically it for today. But so let's go ahead and get into it. Grab my trusty cheap little flashlight. This guy's pretty cool. It's got 3 different settings. It's got 2 of those, and then it's got one that's more like a traditional flashlight, but it works really well under cars. Okay, so now we're just gonna get cozy up under here, see what we can find. Looks like most of the fluid's back along this back rail. Some over there, kind of a little bit everywhere. See quite a bit over on the right hand side. Some over there. I think we're going to need to get a shot from the side. So let's jump back out of here and see if maybe I can look through that fender well. So I looked down in the side, down in here, and the only wetness I can really find is directly below the pump, and the pump seems to be doing okay. And the rack is okay, but I think what we might have here is a leaky reservoir, which did come with that pump. So what we might be doing is looking at putting another power steering pump on here. I've already done that once, not too long ago, but sometimes you get defective parts, so it might be worth swapping out just to see. So we're gonna move on to the next thing because I'm not gonna deal with that right now. And that is the parking brake not holding very well. This should be pretty easy, but I'm just going to make a quick adjustment to the cable. As you know, this has the drum parking brake, which it shouldn't have because this is an 05, but I converted the rear brake setup to the setup from like an 03 back. So I think what I've got is I don't have those cables quite tight enough, so we're going to do that next. I'm going to move the ramps to the back and I'll show you what I'm going to do there. Okay, so we've got it up off the ground now. Now we're just going to crawl under here. And I think I can adjust this with just these couple tools, if I remember correctly. Let me set you guys up over here. Hopefully you can see that okay. Right here's the cable. All I've got to do is just snug this up a little bit. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to use these vice grips to hold the cable itself still. I'm going to use this adjustable wrench to back the jam nut off. And the jam nut is something I added to help it stay where it belongs. So if you don't see that on your car, then that's okay. That's perfectly normal. It shouldn't be there. Okay. So we'll just back that off a little bit, and actually it's kind of moving the entire nut for some reason, which is okay. If it wants to adjust that way, we'll let it adjust that way. But this is basically all there is to it, is just running this nut in on this stud. So I'm just going to run it a few turns in, and then we're going to get out, check it, and make sure that it actually tightens down like it's supposed to when you hit the pedal. Okay, let me run up and test it. Okay, it's feeling a lot better. I'm going to give it a couple more turns. Oh, now it finally breaks loose. That's pretty funny. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and tear in the big screw, or the big nut now. Tighten this up just a little bit more, and we'll call that good enough. Okay, should be good right there. So now I'm just going to tighten the jam nut to the big nut. I'll just hold the big nut with the vice grips. Hopefully. Working with limited space here, so not the easiest place to do this. Then just take this adjustable, tighten it down. Alright, those are snug. Should hold that. And that job is done. I think just for the fun of it, let's do an exhaust clip video now that I've got it back on the ground too. I'll let you guys see one more time what this thing sounds like before it gets sold. So that's it for today. Not really much going on, but that's pretty much all there is to do to this. I am potentially going to stick the radio back in it, but I don't know for sure, so I couldn't film that right now. But I'm going to let you go for today. Expect a couple more videos this week, though. I've got an announcement that I'm going to be making, and then I think we're going to mess with the 99 a little bit. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and peace.